it's Donkey. We're on day 99. Do a few things here real quick. I'm trying to get some coffees and all sorts of good stuff going for the day. So, anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully we're all having a happy Valentine's Day. Trying to see if my stream is pulled up. And there it is. Alright. Let me get everything shared out. I got 4 minutes before all my stuff burns. So give me 2 seconds here. Just doing the whole Discord thing. So hopefully everybody had a good Valentine's. I know my wife didn't ask for too much this year. We went out for dinner, we went out to dinner a couple nights ago. I got her some flowers. And got her some, whatchamacallit, don't want that to burn. Alright, so, sorry, let me get back to what I was doing here. So yeah, got her some flowers, got her some chocolates, and then asked her what she wanted to do tonight, and she got a babysitter, and we ended up having dinner at home, and it's just an overall nice little dinner, a nice little night. So go ahead and eat our deer steak, pull up chat, take a drink of water. Alright, so I was doing some thinking, and I think in our current condition, we probably could make it up to Pleasant Valley. Oh, thanks, Miss Cause, and welcome in. So yeah, I'm just gonna check all of my clothes. Before we set off, I definitely want to get some of this stuff repaired. I'd like to have everything above 90% if all possible, which shouldn't be too hard. Let me extinguish this torch. And I could just rip all the curtains off in here, but I also could use some wood, because I'm looking, I'd hate to go to all of this trouble of getting the woodworking tools and then not making anything with them other than this, and then run off to Timberwolf and possibly have my hey, what's going on, Lise? How are you doing tonight? Run off to Timberwolf Mountain and have, I would just, there we go. Okay, so I need fur, salt. Okay, so I do need, hey, what's going on, Digby? Got here early. I was just explaining my plans. So we're going to build the meat curing box, which fir firewood is not an issue. It's the salt is going to be a little difficult. In order to get salt, oh, I don't want to destroy that. Will it let me pick it up? Oh, that's wonderful. So, I'm waiting for chat to stop scrolling by, and then I can see if I can actually pick this up. It's hidden behind chat. Okay, I can't. Wonderful. So I guess that's just where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone. Alright. So, we've got very little food. We've got a little bit of coffee. So, let's go get into some trouble. Trying to think if I want to say I have salt. Yeah, no. It'll be okay. I believe I have some at the hydro dam. And if not, I'll just, hey, what's going on, Rob? Haven't changed the plans. We're going to build the meat curing box. Because if I went to all that trouble to get the woodworking tools, I want to use them. And after I do that, we're going to head off to Pleasant Valley. I plotted out a route. It should be, why am I walking so damn slow? There shouldn't be a wolf out here because I killed him. The one that I talked shit to, and then he, you know, bit me in the foot, but he shredded my hat. I don't know how that works, but you know, that's cool. Not the biggest. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to get a few things done before I attempt the summit. Full transparency, I did hop on my Voyager save and took a test run. Ran to Pleasant Valley. Got to the pretty much to the rope climb. So got to the preppers abandoned cache right at the right to the base of the rope climbed up Timberwolf Mountain. So I'm fairly confident I can get back there. I decided I'm going to go through Coastal Highway. Let's see. Alright, where'd you run, Wolfie? Alright, I don't mind. Even though I did just get... I did just make another kill. I got plenty of venison, but, hey, what's going on? I assume this is Tor, if I had to guess. Yeah, we'll throw a coal on there. Well, not... Actually, let's do this smart. We'll do 4 pieces of meat. Throw those on the fire while those are cooking. I'll finish harvesting our little deer friend here. So... I'm doing well. I'm feeling a lot better. Kind of had a head cold this week, and it's still a little bit there, but I'm feeling better. My body is still a little sore, but you know, I think part of that's just me getting old. So. Alright, you stay over there, Wolf, and I won't shoot you. Or attempt to... You know what? You need to go. I probably shouldn't have done that. I need to conserve ammo, because there's a boatload of timber wolves where I'm going. So I should be able to come over here, harvest enough firewood that and hopefully, you know, I should have just shot that thing with a bow because it does a lot better chance of killing him. So actually, no, we don't need cedar, we need fir. Son of a... this is gonna really grind my gears. So the fir is up there on lookout. Cedar is down here. And I don't know if there's a difference by looking at it. But I don't know. When I need the fir firewood, I always find cedar. When I need the cedar, I always find fir. So I don't know if there's a color difference. This is fir. Nope, that's cedar. Well, poop. Well, I guess I don't have a future as a lumberjack. Alright. Which, fir is or actually cedar, is one of my preferred woods to build with. It's fragrant, the bugs don't eat it. It's pretty good for a softwood. Like, I've probably told some people, but I work at a mill. I work in the finishing department. So we do pretty much everything in your house that has to deal with wood. What are you guys flying over? Hopefully you're not flying over me. Oh yeah. It's a dead guy. There's feathers. But, yeah, so I wouldn't say I have a huge knowledge of wood. But, I don't know. I know a few of my species of wood. So, typically softwoods are from coniferous trees. Or, for you, us layman folks, it's a pine tree. There we go. If it has, you know, pine needles, it's a coniferous tree. If it has leaves, it's, you call those deciduous, but those are hardwoods. So like your maple, your cherry, walnut, those are your hardwoods. That's what you want to make furniture with. Like pine, poplar, they're all softwoods, cedar.
I'm not going to be able to carry
they're
this
pretty,
load for
but
much longer.
be quiet, Dave. I'm telling a story. Getting tired of you interrupting me. So we'll cruise on back to this cabin. Oh boy. See, I don't like. It depends on the pine too, because you've got radiata and ponderosa pine. They have beautiful like grain, but I don't know. When you deal with them every day, they're not exactly the most. I don't know. They're difficult to play with. All right, so drop the animal fat. We don't need that. We'll nibble on this one because that's not as many calories. Man, that's a lot of. Damn. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Malia? How are you doing tonight? All right, shoot. Now I could break up this reclaimed. Oh, nice. Yeah, we do a little bit of like live edge stuff. It's kind of it's a pain if you don't know what you're doing. It's a good way to waste a lot of time and money and resources. Alright. I'm chonky as hell. And I need to make it over there. And hopefully... Alright. Let's get the bow out. Because I need to upgrade my marksmanship. Now let's test something. Drop it and step to the left. Alright. That worked. Come on back and play if you want, bud. Yeah. How you like me now? Give my arrow back. Take your hide. Yeah, I've got 3 bars. Alright. Any more of your friends want to come? I see you way over there. And I'm downwind. Or upwind. So you'll be able to smell me. Yep, I got the arrow.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yep. Well, we're almost home, buddy. Well, not really. We're a long way from home. So yeah, I feel a heck of a lot more confident with the bow now. At least on charging wolves. You just wait till they get right in, well, hope you don't miss, but come in and, you know, smack them right in the face before they enter the struggle sequence. So, as long as you're not cold. Yeah, let's see. I got any goodies in here? Here's where I fished last time. Nope. There. So now we got enough food for a couple days. Stockpiled in our fishing hut. Alright. And I got my sprint back. Make sure nobody's tailing me. Oh, hi, friend. Got a lucky shot. Well, I guess I'll take that for being a chucklehead. Alright, give me my arrow back. And give me your clothes. I might turn you into a new pair of pants, or I might turn you into a new jacket.
I'd better find some water.
You'll be fine, Dave. We're headed home now. Yep. Hit him right behind the ear. Alright, not bad. We got 2 wolf pelts, a deer pelt, and a little bit of food today. Don't tempt me, ptarmigan. have any fire-hardened arrows on me, or I'd take him out, turn him into some soup. Ah, dang it. I don't know if I have my frying pan on me. Because I could make, oh, here's my lost arrow. That reminds me, I need to harvest all my broken arrows and, refletch some arrows. The 3-meat pie you make with yeah, that's the, is that the hunter's pie? Or is that the stalker's pie? Or is that the briar house? Either way, it's all of the pies are pretty good. They have okay, I only got 2 stink lines, but the wolves won't bother me on the lake for a day or 2, so I call that a win. Briar house, yeah. Which I've got cooking 5 now, and I've got all the stuff to make all the pies. I just I don't have ptarmigan broth for the soups and stews, which are nice. You can use them as a warming. They have the the warming up effect, which is always nice for travel. Okay, let's probably should have done that earlier. That would have lightened my load by a couple ounces. So get in here, we'll drop all of our, or add to the collection of raw deer meat we have out here. Okay, now you're asking for it. I'm not good enough to hit him mid-flight yet. It's okay though. At least I didn't break my arrow. Yeah, that's okay though. Well, it looks like I hit him though, but I don't think they bleed out. Or I've never, I always thought when you hit them, they just, yeah, it's a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's frustrating at times. Trying to handle, yeah, I think I'm gonna,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
you need to stop complaining so damn much. I probably have enough fur to make that now. Okay, that gets us down pretty close to our, down to our weight threshold. Let's see. Yeah, I think my skillet is upstairs. Or no, my skillet's out in the... Dang it. Okay. Now I'm debating... You know what? I think I'm just going to... let's get this stuff down. Yeah, I don't have enough salt. I need 17 pounds. Alright, so... Deer hide, gut, wolf pelts. Okay. And I just found out today these are lighter. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see, how much do
You can
these
always
weigh?
use more food.
Oh, fudge. That's like 40 things of, that's like 40 harvests. Yeah, there's a bunch of salt caves. Let me see. I can't remember if it was this playthrough or another playthrough. Ah, damn it. Let me check my potato sacks. 40. Ooh. Well, at least I know I can cook. So yeah, I need like another 16 pounds of salt. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so what time is it? It's almost bedtime. So we'll go up. Let's see. How's my water situation? Third of a gallon and okay. Yep, let's finish reading our book. Do 2 hours. What? Yeah, next run I'm bumping up. Oh, I've already researched that. Okay, cool. Good deal. Alright, well, shit. I could, so, you know what? Do I make the rabbit traps? Okay, 25 minutes, and that will get me almost to 99. Okay, 95%. Deer boots. Hey, what's going on, Story? How are you tonight? Okay, I'm probably going to run out of time on that one. So let's repair them. Got a 95% chance. Hopefully I don't run out of daylight. I should be good though. Okay. I tried repairing this. It was being a pain in the butt. Let's see how close I am. I'm probably not going to make them before this trip. But I would like to make the wolf pants. Oh, I need 4? No, yuck. No thanks. I'd rather save that and make another jacket. Oh, that takes 4 as well. Well, crap. And those...
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I don't know if I want to... Dang it. There's too many options here. Okay. Would be nice to have some storage down here, but... Okay, so yeah. To do this, you have to take the vise off of another workbench, and then you add the workbench to... Or yeah, you add that to... Yeah, that's how you craft a workbench, is you pretty much take apart one of the vices off of the regular workbenches, and so yeah, I guess it's how you put a workbench in your house if you don't already have one. So I guess that would be nice if you would like an outdoor working. Yeah, it doesn't really teach you, and you know, I apologize if I've passed, you know, bum scoop about this game. I usually get most of mine from Wiki or watching other YouTubers, so you can't mount a deer though. I wouldn't mind making this casting couch though, except that's a lot of ptarmigan down, because I think you get 4 per harvest, so that'd be 4 ptarmigan, 4 deer, and a shit ton of fur wood. It's kind of a cozy bed, but that's what I want to make. So that's what we're going to make. So we're going to go up. We're going to snack on our little deer steak. Probably should make a little bit of water. And I didn't really pick up too many sticks today, like a dummy. I guess we'll cook with books. And we'll throw what books we have in there. Hey, I think I just hit the 100 days.
Come on.
Let's add fuel. I don't know why you keep saying come on. You don't need to talk sweet to it anymore. It's already going. Alright, so this fire is indoors, so we have to keep that in mind. We will do a thing of herbal tea. Add another stick. So that way we are above the threshold. And I don't really need that right now, but alright. Past time. Alright. Alright, so we'll eat our steak. And I should have saved that for when we leave, but it'll be okay. So, take a little swig. And we're gonna hop in bed. It's almost. We'll probably get the full 10, because my guy's pretty tired. And we got an Aurora. Apparently, Mr. Sutherland is wanting to speak to me. Take that. Do I have one on me? Is the question. I do not. Okay. Actions. Harvest. Yeah, I've got a bunch of broken arrows. I'm pretty sure I've got enough arrowheads now. I think I have saplings. If not, they're in another base. They're probably at Trappers, to be honest. Okay, so I've got 2 arrow shafts and 10 arrowheads. Okay, I've got enough to make a couple arrows. Let's get out of here. And let's make a couple arrows if we can. Actually, before I do that, I've been seeing that and I've been neglecting to do that, and I really need to do that. Because if I break my hatchet, I'll be up a certain creek. And without a paddle, or without a hatchet, you can't make a paddle. So, you don't make paddles in this game. It's my poor attempt at being funny. Alright. Now, let's craft some arrows. Alright. Well, I can do 2. I guess that's better than nothing. Alright, what time is it? It's midday. Let's check the status on all of our stuff. We got a long while. Alright, let's drop what we don't need. Do I want to make a new bow? Yeah, I probably do. Damn it. Let's see, will you fit in here? Okay. Uh-oh. I need to repair that firearm. My pistol. Let's see. Alright, cool. 8%. That's good. We'll give this couple punch the bore a few times. Get it nice and ready to roll. Get it above 65%. Because I don't think the misfire chance, I believe, on firearms has to do with the quality of your your ammunition. And this is all perfect. It's at 100% when you craft it, and it's at lower condition. It has a misfire chance. So, yeah, we don't need this. We don't have our distress pistol on us, so we'll put all of our. I should probably do this next to the flare gun. Alright. Let's get this bow crafted. And hopefully I have enough food and water that I can get that done.
I could eat anything.
I got to let that go a little quick, or a little too much. Alright, let's get a fire going. Do I have... Shoot, I've got firewood right over here. Alright. Go back in. Grab firewood. Start a fire. Cook some food. Cook some water. Actually, no, I got a little bit of water, but we'll go ahead and cook a couple deer steaks up, and we're going to get on the road. Oh, I do have a cooking pot out here. Very nice. It's not a clear day. It's always a good thing to check if it's a clear day or not. So you can use your magnifying lens to start your fire. So, add a little bit of fur. That'll give us 2 hours. Okay, those are both 2-pounders. And cooking in a pot or a container versus not, it cooks a lot faster. Go ahead and eat this guy. Get some water going. us pretty darn close to... Our cook time should be about right. Should mesh well. Actually, we'll have plenty. So let's take a quick little drink. Alright, got 37 minutes. See if anything's up here. I don't know if if that wolf I shot ran off and died somewhere, so I'm going to take advantage of the possibility he might not be here. Alright, that should give me just enough time to get back. Alright, that old campfire spooked me. Alright, so we have enough fir wood to get the job to make our curing box now. So take that. Pass time till you're done. Yeah, let's see, how much do I have? Okay, yeah, I got plenty. But now I'm chonky. Grab a torch. Ooh, that's a good one.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'll grab another one if it'll let me. Alright. Run in here, drop our extra firewood. We got food, we got water. I don't need that much coal, but I like to keep at least 5 pieces on me if I can. Alright, let's make one last assessment of what we got. 1 piece of meat, plenty of water. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We're going to head up to the hydro dam. And if this torch burns out, it burns out. I'm not too concerned about it. Pretty much we're going to get up to the Carter Hydro Dam. And with any luck, I believe I have a thing of salt stowed away. I found it, I believe, in the same room. I think it's called the Broken Window Room. It weighs 20 pounds though, so that's gonna suck balls carrying back, but we'll manage. If I was smart, I would have, oh, okay, that torch is done. Holster that. Well, I can't speak for everybody, Tor, but I'm having a good night so far. Hopefully, you guys aren't upset that I'm not making the run to the summit just right away. I mean, I think it's probably an intelligent idea to wait till I'm fully prepared and do a few things off my checklist. So, but we will get there. I want to make that meat curing box. That's the big thing I've been wanting to do. Like I said, I'd be a little upset with myself if I ran off and got myself killed without, after going through all that trouble of acquiring those tools, to not utilize them to their full potential. So, Let's see. Alright, I got turned around here, I think. Alright, so that's the bear stuff over here, so I believe...
It's dust.
Yeah.
So Nick can't be far behind.
So I go by the rope climb. Alright, dummy, save your stamina. Yeah, because I think... Yeah, we'll run up to the Carter Hydro Dam. If memory serves me correct on this run,
Something's making me feel tired.
it should be right... Well, hopefully it's right where I think it is. And this isn't a fool's errand. So yeah, we come around this... Oh, hi, Mr. Ptarmigan. There'll be a rope climb that's like right over here. It'll go up to that cave where I always try and go and hunt the ptarmigan and fail. But there should be a possible wolf up here at the hunter's blind up here on the right. Uh-oh. It's starting to get dark, but we're fine. I think I'm pretty certain I know where I know where I'm at. And there's only, I believe, 2 wolf spawns, and one is right up here by the hunter's blind. And I'm not too stinky, so I'm hoping my smell doesn't betray me. Okay, there's some bunnies. But I already fixed up my bunny gloves, so you guys are safe. But you, Mr. Stick, are not. You're coming with me. Along with your friends. Because I'm going to need a fire. Eventually. Don't need one right this instant, but... And it feels like it's going to be an aurora tonight, so... This could get interesting. Because the hydro dam has live wires. Hunter blind should be coming in sight. There's usually rabbits in here as well. I see the rabbits. On one of my runs, I camped out here one night and left my frickin' bedroll like an idiot. And, yeah, was wandering around for a few days without a bedroll, which luckily in Mystery Lake you can get away with. But yeah, I came in here and left my bedroll in here. So, let's see if Mr. Wolf is around. I don't see him. So, we're going to keep moving. And hopefully we can make it to the trailer before I encounter an Aurora wolf. Which there's a possibility there could be one right around this corner. So
I can just lay down right here.
and I don't remember the last time I killed the wolves in this area, so if I was playing conservative, I would have just popped a squad in the okay, that's a deer. With any luck, There could be a deer or a wolf spawn right over here, so hopefully that, oh shit, I don't have any sprint. Alright, so we just gotta make it to the dam. Or probably the trailers. Yeah, that deer's coming back. Hopefully he's not being chased. And the trailer should be coming in sight here. There's the bridge. So we're close. Alright, I see a wolf. Shit. Oh. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wolfums? Yes, I did. Under that little bridge. Alright. I think I made it past that wolf. Appreciate that, Mr. Wolfums. Alright. I think there's one more wolf spawn up here, and I don't know how far he travels. So we're going to get in here. We're going to lay down in that little bed. Good on food, good on water. So we're just going to get inside here and sleep till morning. And then head inside the dam, and hopefully, with any luck, I'm probably going to have to take a drink. I like an idiot. Yep. Luckily, I got plenty of water. All right, take it easy, Tor. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And have a good remainder of your night, man. All right, hopefully. And I always like to get in the habit of crouching when exiting a building, just in case there are predators around. That extra second of you being crouched will give you a little bit of time to get your weapon out, or make a plan. So, all right. And I know this is going to be dark as hell for you guys, so luckily I got a good torch. So hopefully I can remember how to get back there. It's been a while since I've had to navigate the dam, but well, hopefully I got lantern fuel on me. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's probably why I left it there. Drop. Go ahead and harvest this guy for the stick, because he's dead weight. It's a shame I wasted a match there, but it's okay. Oh, that whetstone's about toast, too. Alright. Alright, come on. There's one thing I don't like about the radio menu. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. Alright, back on to it. Alright, so don't really have anything here. Got some tools. Come on, get over it. Come on. I hate when you get clipped on. Alright. So now I keep thinking those are bandages that you can interact with, but they're not. Now, I really didn't check this area all that well. If I could find some lamp oil, I might actually go back, but okay. Yeah, this place is a frickin' maze. Like, the first time I was in here, I got spun around, turned around, lost well fed. It was kind of a pain in the ass the first time I actually got down in the depths of the mine here. Or the dam. Oh, wait a minute. It wouldn't have been back here. Alright. Yeah, that's what I hear. And I was not aware of the change. And so the first time I was in here, I was just waiting to get mauled by a wolf that, you know, is no longer in this this version. There used to be an indoor wolf in here named Fluffy. Yeah. I leave it here. Okay. I want to say the salt was in this room. If not, I just made this trip here for no reason. Yeah. Son of a biscuit.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I know. Anything in the fridge? No. Well, dang it. That, crap. Alright. Well, shoot. That is quite unfortunate. Well, I guess we gotta go to Coastal. That was a wasted trip. Wasted trip. So does anybody here in Chatland have any, well, it's kind of late to ask for Valentine's Day plans, but okay, I think, is that the door I needed? Or is this the one that puts me out? Yep, this is the one that puts me outside. Well, shit. And everything's fairly easy. There's just one sketchy part. Right here. After that, it's all easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Yeah, that is, Dave. Any local wildlife down there? Doesn't appear to be. Alright. Ooh, I hear him. Probably getting a bunny. Now, sometimes there's a deer in here. Don't need stones. Alright, so we gotta climb back up through here. Yeah, took a wrong turn at Albuquerque again. So now we're back in this room. Which I think there should be enough light I can get through. You guys might not be able to see much, but you're not really missing too much. And I don't have lantern fuel either, so just bear with me. I'm almost through the dark part. So, okay, so this is... Okay, go up one more flight of stairs. Okay, this is the door I want. This should take me, yep, right next to the fire barrel. Alright, let's see, is there anything... I didn't leave anything here. Let's go ahead and munch down on that. That'll get us halfway. That should get us... I apologize, this part's dark. Alright. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, shit. Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work. Stumble around in the dark's no fun. Alright, well, shit. Double check. Can't remember if there's a break room here or not. Oh well. Let's check the bathroom, see if they have any water left. Nope. Can't get into that one. I don't know why, but that's fine. No water in there either. Okay, well, stuff. I don't have my pry bar. Of course I don't. Alright, let's, what do we have here? Jean sticks. Some firewood. Okay. Alright, let's get back to Coastal Highway. So I think what I'm going to do, run in here, keep them pesky wolves out of my front lawn. Run in here, drop anything I don't really necessarily need right away. Alright. We're below weight. Let's get moving. So we're gonna have to go back across the ravine, which isn't a big deal. What time is it? Okay, it's morning. Yeah, I got plenty of time. And I got a coffee. So yeah, we'll get down to the whatchamahoozer. I might run off here and see if I have any meat stowed away down in my little cave off here to the right. Grab a couple sticks. You guys get a free pass today if I see any wildlife, because I should have a couple pieces of deer meat up here. Cave should be right up here. And yes, I hear you, deer. But I assure you, I'm not going to hurt you today. So just keep walking that way. We'll take that birch bark, though. And 1,000 calories. And we'll go ahead and eat that. Do I have any water in here? Nope. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's see. I do have to go down here to cross it, unfortunately. So my belly's full, so you're safe, bud. We'll grab a little bit of birch bark on the way, though. If there's any that's... I don't know how much I'll grab, but I'll... enough for a couple teas. I think it's 2 per. So there's 2 things of tea. And there we go. It's enough birch bark for 3 teas, which should get me where I need to go. Okay. Oh man, 2 deer. Not today. So we gotta jump over or walk over this this log, then cross the sketchy railroad tracks, and then we are back in Coastal Highway. Grab some of my beard here. Mine doesn't look that scraggly, though. Mine's a little more kept. Alright. So now we walk out onto this tree. Up and over. Get back on the tracks, and I know there's reishi mushrooms and old man beard and all sorts of natural healing stuff back there, but I'm on a mission. So, yeah, we gotta gather some salt. And a whole bunch of it. And I just realized I stockpiled all that fur over there, so I'm either going to have to harvest more fur firewood or carry all this salt back. And it's probably easier to just make my curing box. Fudge. I just realized something. I left my woodworking tools and my woodworking bench back there, so I'm gonna have to go back to Mystery Lake. So, I guess this is just for salt. Wonderful. Oh well. Who knows, maybe we'll run over here and maybe we'll just head to Pleasant Valley. So, who knows? We'll see. We'll see how the next 20 minutes goes. It's not necessarily 20 minutes, but we'll just see how it goes. But first, we got to get across this sketchy-ass railroad track that we're coming up on. Food's good, water's good. I've got enough energy. I could probably make it to the trailers. And then first thing in the morning, we'll scamper down the mountain and make our way to the Quonset and see if I might have salt there. I don't know. I can't remember. And it might be in one of the houses around there. I definitely remember seeing a bag of salt somewheres. And if not, there's plenty of caves in the coastal regions that you can harvest salt. But you only get salt in like half-pound increments. So, all right. So we're coming up on the sketchy part. So if I get quiet, that's why. So we're coming up on it. And I don't know, even though I've made this trek across this trellis multiple times, it still gets my butthole puckered. Okay. Yeah, because if you fall, well, that's going to be a bad day. You might survive it, but you're going to be hurting. So, just through this tunnel, we transition into Coastal Highway. So, oh, you've actually fallen off there? Yeah. Well, I don't want to try it. So, I guess the plan is we're going to try and get some salt, get some trout, so we can actually do fish cakes. I'm hoping and praying that I have a, oh crap. I'm hoping I have a skillet. If not, that's all the way in Desolation Point, and I don't really feel like going all the way to Desolation Point just to grab a cooking skillet. So, well, I'm thinking I'm going to just go ahead and push to the Quonset. I'm not too cold. And I can drink a coffee to get there. So I still have a little bit of sprint. But we're going to run inside of this trailer real quick. Make sure there's no wolves around. You will be just fine. It's almost too late in the day to grab a nap. Actually, no, it's not. Let's grab... Take a 2-hour power nap. That'll give us a little bit of energy. Mainly, it'll give me my encumbrance back. So, go ahead and drink that coffee. And drink a little bit of water to lighten our load a little bit more. Alright, we got 5 pounds to play with. And there's Barb's rifle, which is, in my opinion, it's not that good. It's heavier than all the other rifles, but it does degrade a little bit slower than the normal ones. Unfortunately, when I picked it up, it was at 33%. Okay, that's a deer. I'm not too concerned about deer. Alright. So it should be pretty much a straight, well, not a straight walk, but it kind of switchbacks here and there. But we're going to try not to get eaten. I believe there's a little rabbit grove right down here. We got a deer, so that's good. If there's a wolf, then he'll run that direction. Perfect. And I don't remember if I've been in this cabin or not, so I'm going to check it out. Because there were a couple places on this map. Yep, I didn't get rose hips, so that's usually a good sign. I don't want to waste that coffee, so we're going to do a quick little scan. I've been in here. Okay. Double check there's no salt. I don't think I've ever seen a cooler in this game. That's kind of neat. Windbreaker. Decent hoodie. Okay. Nothing worth writing home. Alright. So let's keep moving. keep my head on a swivel here, because I know the majority of the wildlife sounds, but they still spook me. So, I get down here on the hard ball, or the road, and hopefully not encounter too many bad things that want to eat me. I believe right below me is the mine, or one of the mines. Not the one that goes to Pleasant Valley, but the whatchamahoozer mine. Oh, thought that was a carcass for a second there. Alright, coming up on the log jam, or the log, whatever you want to call it. So, and I know the moose and the bear can spawn, and there's wolves everywhere. Okay, so there's the mine. Log sort, that's what it's called. My eye out for wolves out on the water. Doesn't appear to be anything, but alright. Coffee wore off, but I'm almost home. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Alright, well. Anytime you scare them off, that's a win. Okay. Head on a swivel. Alright. Should be coming into view of the gas station here. Hopefully no more wolves lie within my path. And then we'll start looking at houses. Actually, no, we're going to go to the Quonset first. Okay, there's a deer. Alright, you can run that way. Alright, safe and sound. At least for now. Okay, let my guard down. Let's see if I have any salt in here. Damn it. Wrong element. Not sure exactly how many matches I have, so I'm going to grab a bunch. Okay. Doesn't appear. £17. So that's a lot. Well, I do have more maple syrup. Ha-cha-cha. Good deal. Alright. So I need to go gather some salt. Yeah. Which you gather, I believe it's a half pound per... Yeah, it's a half pound per harvest. Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's check some of these houses. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part. Alright, one of these days I'm gonna get out here and clean all this shit out of here. This is an accident waiting to happen. Alright. So we'll check all the houses around here. I'm like 99% positive there was salt in one of these houses. And I'm hoping I can remember where it's at. Probably wouldn't be in the I assume it would be in the kitchen / dining room. Or it might be on one of the houses out on, might be Misanthropes or Jackrabbit. But either way, somewhere around here has got salt. You're gonna be just fine, Dave. No need to cry. Alright, there is a frying pan. So I will take that. Ooh, I don't think I've been in this house.
Excellent.
I'm running low on coffee, so that's a good find. Okay, well, I missed some cabinets.
What have we here?
I'll go ahead and drink that, because, why not? Okay. No salt. Nice set of boots that I don't need. Okay. Alright, let's get my bearing here. I know there could be wolves around here, because I've gotten attacked by them right in this area. And I know there's a moose that can spawn in here too, so... Even if there's salt just in random locations. There's probably a reason I left those there. Alright. Not giving me much assistance here. Spray paint. No, thank you. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Quonset. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, might as well.
Might have to drop some gear.
Cleared up.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
It's because you keep interrupting me, Dave. It's very tiring. Alright, so let's get. Okay, so I do have. Alright, I can be a pancake making fool if I wanted to be. But I think. Let me check something here. Yes. Okay. Now with this, I should be able to make my fish cakes. Alright. I'm going to start a fire. And with that, we're going to cook some stuff.
Come on. I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
2 hours. I know I've got a low quality flour here. That's the one we want. Alright, so maple syrup. Oh crap, I need my potato. Oh, they need salt too. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, we can go ahead and do those. $43. Alright, let's go grab. Can I make another one of those? Sure can. Alright.
Need a horse.
That'll give me a little bit of travel food. Okay, so 400. Oh, and those give nice.
I need to drop something.
You will be just fine, Dave. Let's see. Man, that really sucks. Okay.
I'm getting weaker.
You will be fine. We're gonna go to bed here shortly. I gotta have a stick. Actually, you know what? Let's, got the fire going. I might as well make some water. And do we do... We'll do... 3 birch barks. And we can do rose hips. All right. All right, let's go ahead and eat our piece of fish. And we'll drop all of our stuff we're not going to use. All right, and I don't know if those stink. I'm sure they have a smell to them, but... So 5 times 4, that's 2,000 calories there. So that's a full day of... Yeah, we're going to make another venison pie. Because those, I don't know if they stink. I'm sure they have a little bit of smell to them. But, yeah. We're going to do a little bit more cooking. And then we're going to go to bed. Because I have a boatload of firewood here. So we'll do another round of venison pies.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, dang it. All right, and then once these are done, well, I guess I'm... Oh, shit. 12%. Oopsies. That's not good. Yeah, gives me... Okay, so I need to save those for rope climbs, too. Alright.
Something's gotta go.
And we'll do one more round of water. By the time that turns or burns out, I will have plenty. Alright. Alright. Top off our water. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of... We got plenty of water now. We are going to have to shed a lot of weight, though. That's fine. Those hand pies don't weigh much. A lot of our weight right now is that reclaimed wood. So, let's drop. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're not amazing, but they do provide pretty good buffs. So, drop the cooking oil.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we're working on that, Dave. Shut your yapper. Drop, dang it. That's...
I would drink almost anything about now.
Got a nice warm glass of shut the hell up. Just like Grandma used to make. Alright, 79. Drop the cattail heads for sure. Don't need those. Don't need all of those sticks. I like to keep 8 sticks and 5 pieces of coal, because that's 80 minutes, and I think it's an hour and 45, and that's even longer if you're outdoors. Drop that fur. Okay, we got 27 matches. That should be more than enough. 2 stems. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of birch bark. Let's go ahead and throw that in the first aid. And you want to keep this unprepared, where these yeah, they weigh less. Okay, and I know those don't really weigh much, but in the big picture. Okay. Let's organize our workbench. Okay, put all of those. Okay, I can harvest torches. Sorry, this is kind of boring, and I apologize. We are going to get some action in today. And if I was smart, I would have pulled some torches out of that. because I don't have any torches, but we'll be fine. Drop the lantern oil. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're back under 70. Let's drink a drink of water. Eat our heavy food. Go ahead and reload. Man, I really don't like the fact that I only have 16 bullets. I do have a rifle, but you know, I got plenty of bow. I got a bow and several arrows, so. All right, out to the fishing hut. We're gonna check these two houses out here, though. I don't know if it's 2 or 3, but it's only a deer. Okay. Because I know I'm like 99% certain I left salt because I was like, I'm not carrying 20 pounds of salt.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I'd much rather have salt, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. A couple herbal tea. It's cold, but I'll take it. There's a can opener, which I could scrap for, what do you get out of that? You get scrap metal. But most of the time, you don't want to, most of the time I lost my train of thought here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, ADD's a son of a... Yeah, it sucks. You get sidetracked in a thought, and... Yeah. It's like the hamster on the wheel just stops running for a second. Okay. Let's see those boots. Alright, this is not looking good. Yeah, I'll take them. Turn those into peach pies.
That'll come in handy.
Yes, it will. Even though I've got plenty of it. I will take the crackers, though. That's an empty soda can. Jackpot.
Hope I can still eat this.
At 67, yes, I will. Because those things are notorious for, yeah, those things are notorious for hurting you. Sports socks. Alright, is there anything upstairs? Appears we've checked everything. Yeah, as you can see, the items are degrading. Well, stuff that's in containers is 1%. That's usually a good sign there's not going to be much left to loot, unfortunately. Where the hell's the door at? Alright, this is a small house. How did I get so dang turned around? Alright, so we're going to go out to... well, hello, dear. Hello, bear. Yep. Alright. Let's check something. Should be 5. Okay. So we'll just hang out in here. Pass time for an hour? Because if that was a headshot, Mr. Bear will be no longer living. This may be really dumb. I might just get mauled the instant I walk out here. Is there any blood splatter? Okay, I guess I didn't hit him. Okay, 2 wolves and a deer. Alright, deer. Be a team player. Hey, what's going on, Darkness? How are you doing tonight? Alright, well, if you're gonna stand there... Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm not worth shit with this pistol. Probably should have pulled out my bow. From that range, yeah, this is more of a self-defense weapon, I think, than anything. Hey. I don't want charcoal.
I might have to drop some gear.
Just got out of the ICU. Oh man. Well, I hope everything is all right. Usually those words together usually aren't a good thing. Alright, how stinky, yeah. Or 2 bars. Yeah, let's do something smart. Let's not walk around with 15 pounds of stinky stuff on us. Go ahead and eat one of those. Alright. Okay, you stay way over there. I think that's another wolf. We got 2 over there. Alright. Let's roll the dice and Let's hope the bear didn't return to his cave. Alright. Now, I'm gonna have to look where I can harvest salt over here, but if it's not this house, it's the next house that has salt in it. I'm almost positive. And if we don't find it, then I think I'm gonna make the push to Pleasant Valley. As much as I would love to find the stuff I need, I think I left a lantern over here too. Alright, here's to praying. Okay, here's all my good flour that I got from the trader. Well, crud. Not looking good, folks. Well, son of a gun. Maybe it is on Jackrabbit. Which if it is, it's not a big deal, but I hate playing this game of walking around and looking for something that may or may not be there. And I think it's back here. Is it over here? Anyway. I don't know. Okay, what is that? That's got to be the deer cakes. All right, you stay over there, Wolf. I know it's mainly like just gray, but man, they do a beautiful job. I mean, this is, you know, what winter, like you look at that and it just feels cold. Now, I'm not sure what that, I'm assuming it's smoke, or maybe it's, I don't know. Decent thermals. Have I not been in here? Alright, well, shit. Okay. Alright, those are all deer. So that's a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. Alright. Well, there's some easy calories right there. It's just I gotta lug them up that hill.
Is it food or...
Alright, one's enough. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab that hatchet too, because it might be of higher quality than the one I have.
That'll come in handy.
It is not, but I'm gonna pick it up. Because an extra hatchet is, you know, not a bad thing. Alright, so we'll get up here to Jackrabbit, the little house up here. And we'll cook that fish. Hopefully there's nothing up here that's going to chew my face off. I don't know if this is a new Karen. Kind of a clear day. Oh, here's where I left my lantern. Alright. I knew I had a lantern somewhere over here. Can of dog food. I don't know. I got sick eating dog food in one of my runs, so I'm a little scared of it right now.
Too much stuff to carry.
Guess I had another hatchet over here too. It's got all sorts of junk strewn around, but no salt. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, I apologize for all of the, so we're going to go do this, and then we don't. So, but we are going to cook this fish up out on the porch. And hopefully I don't get sick, but I should be good. Oh, you can't use my mag lens, okay. Not a big deal. And I see I just broke 50 viewers, so I'm going to take the time to thank everybody for stopping by. Let's get that fish on there. Got a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. I'll do the pork and beans. Okay, so that's got 9 minutes, that's got 20 minutes. Let's not run out of firewood here, so. Alright, there's 5 sticks. That should be more than enough to eat that. Pass time. How much time do I got? 22. And, oh yeah, that's going to be a 2-biter. Yeah, I got some lamp oil out of it, so. Alright. I'll grab a torch. a second. Alright. So we're going to make our way back to Misanthropes. Unfortunately, we don't have the salt we came over here for, which is quite unfortunate. So I'm going to, probably in the morning, head off to Pleasant Valley. Should have more than enough food. I think once I get home, I'll probably do it in the morning, make porridge so that way it's hot for the journey. And then we'll get on the way. Alright, I gotta stop doing that. Okay. About to lose this torch. We don't need a fire. We'll just keep moving. Hopefully we don't encounter any wolves, so... just in case, we'll always be strapped.
Need to rest soon.
You'll be fine, Dave. So we just got to get out across the ice and hopefully... You know what? Come on. You want this little pie? Come on. All right. Got any buddies out here? Come on.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay. Shit, that's not the one I'm trying to get to. Alright, screw you, wolf.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Are you coming towards me or not? Alright, I'm really hoping Mr. Bear isn't over here. Well, if he is, I guess we'll find out if he's hungry. Alright, that wolf stayed away. There's Mr. Bear. You guys see him? Can I make it to that? I'm not afraid to shoot him if I can make it to the whatchamahoozer hut. Just gotta get there before he does. And I can't tell if he's walking my direction or the other direction. I think he's walking towards me, so that's good. Alright, well. Got care of one wolf. Alright. Is he coming back? No, he's chasing down that wolf. Let's...
Too tired to think straight.
I know, I'm working on it. Give me 1 second, Dave. Shit. I don't like doing this. I'm too full. Shit. Okay. Alright. At least Mr. Bear is wounded. I know I shot him. And I'm not sure the bleed out time when you shoot them in the shoulder. But I think it's, I don't know, 3 hours for a shoulder hit. Headshot has a, obviously has a chance to instantly kill them, but headshot is within an hour. So if I really cared about it, I would go track that bear down, but I'm not too concerned about it. Because he's going to die, and that's one less thing that wants to put me in their belly. So, that being said, we're going to walk over this crest, and hopefully there's not a wolf here, or a moose. I think we're, okay, deer. We're good. Alright, so we're going to get inside. We're going to do our preparations for tomorrow. Damn it, that really sucks. I don't... Alright. So, we are going to... Definitely going to drink that tea tonight. Let's lighten our load. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to do peach pies.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, you're going to crash pretty hard here shortly. Alright, so that still has 900 calories on it. 800. Alright, so let's drop raw on the right, cooked on the left. And back inside. Have any books? And I repaired most of my gear before I left Mystery Lake. But let's check. Oh wow, yeah. Well, I did have everything. Yeah, it'll be okay. Alright. So, let's take a drink of water. Got a half gallon. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're going to sleep for 10. We're going to get up. I'm going to make those peach pies. I'm going to make some coffees. I'm going to fill my thermos. So, and then we're going to get on the road. So, yeah, we're going to take plenty of coffees and teas to, now, where did I put all my fuel? Alright. So I got 2 hours. Let's take that. What do I have in this? Okay, cooking oil.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We'll get started on coffees. Do 3 coffees. Another round of peach pies. Let me check my fire, make sure I got... Okay, yeah, I'm good. Alright, so now we... Okay, I got 3 hot coffees. Alright. And we'll take another torch. Okay. Ah, dang it. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with that. Okay, so let's drop cooking oil, flour, eat the chips, drop the herbal tea, and that should warm up. Oh, fire barrel's out, that's why. Alright, so we'll grab a few sticks. Okay. Got plenty of travel food. Thought I saw grape soda down here. Oh, there it is. And we'll drink that. That'll top off our water, give us a little extra sure I don't have... Okay, yeah, so we need to... Yeah, because there's a bunch of rope climbs and a lot of this stuff. Okay. Let's sleep for a little bit longer. We'll do 2 hours. That'll get pretty much our full whatchamahoozer, our stamina bar up. Alright, good deal. We're gonna grab that piece of fish. I think it's got 800 calories on it. Okay, it's got 200. It'd be nice, but you know what? We'll go ahead and top that off. And we're gonna get out of here. Ooh, I did forget something that I'm going to need. And I'd feel like a real dum-dum if I got to where I'm going and I didn't have this. It's at 90%, so that's good. At 72, so I got 5 pounds to play with. Let's get on the road before I change my mind. Oh. And I usually don't say it, or I don't say it often, but if you guys are having a good time, enjoying the series, I'd appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy this content. So, trying to balance me playing conservative to stay alive and keep it interesting. So hopefully I'm providing enough entertainment that you guys are, coming back. So I see a lot of the same names that are appearing in chat, and I appreciate it. I can't say that enough. I guess I could check if Mr. Bear's dead, but we'll do that here shortly. Yeah, I'm still a novice in this game. This is the first time I've reached 100 days. So that being said, I've been playing conservative on that end because I don't want to lose the run. All right, so where I need to go, up here, I come up, and let's see, there's the cabin. So I need to come up here to about right here. Yeah, I'd like to think I've gotten a little better. I'm not, making too many mistakes, or at least mistakes that are hurting me too bad. Like making this movement in a blizzard when it's coming. So yeah, I gotta come up here to the log sort, take a sharp right. I could probably make a shortcut and go up here, but this blizzard's, this weather's starting to, it could turn nasty. So, right up here, we'll take a right. Yeah, well, I'm getting a little more comfortable walking around outside when in inclement weather. This game is map knowledge is the big thing. Like once you figure out the map, it becomes a little easier. But until you don't know where you're going and you're just kind of walking around aimlessly, it's tough. So, and I think I'm headed the right direction. Yeah, it's up here. And I don't ever pull up the map when I'm streaming, so I think I have to it's up here. There should be some trailers up here. Or a trailer. And I don't believe I've been here on this playthrough. So, and I'm almost, oh, hey buddy. There's a bear up here as well. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, and I didn't check if I killed that other bear yet, so I assume he's dead by now. This is the path up to the mine, correct? Okay, yeah, here's the trailer. Okay, there's rabbits. Okay, good deal. So yeah, this is, I don't believe I've been in this place, so take some cloth. Okay, let's holster this thing or he's going to be knocking an arrow every...
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Ooh, no. Not at 8%, it's not. I will take that. Even though they weigh a fair amount. Yeah, baseball hat.
Hope I can still eat this.
At 38, I do have cooking 5. Yes, look at that. That's a good little find. Let's see, do I... You know what, I might come back through here. Oh, everything. I thought it was just cooked food. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Still looking semi-decent on... Alright, let's see if this bear... It says 6. Yep, okay, bear is dead. Hooray! 6 bears in 100 days isn't horrible. Alright, let's drop that trap, because, Even though there are rabbits right out here and I could put a snare up, but I don't plan on walking halfway up this mountain just to get a rabbit. So, we're going to move up to the mine. Knowing my luck, this will be right when the bear shows up. And I'm almost 100% certain there's a possibility of the moose spawning right in the route to the mine. Yeah, and I've only gotten mauled by bears 3 times. So, and none of them have killed me. Which I've been told, like, you gotta be in pretty piss poor shape for the bear to kill you. Like, if you're like low condition. Yeah, I've been to the fire tower. Alright, let's try and get some elevation just in case. Alright, maybe not. Okay, just rabbit. Alright, we're good. Well, I'm not that hungry. Because I'd have to sit out here and cook them. And I'm not too terribly hungry. But I probably will need a torch in here. So let's break down one of these crates. Do it with my hands. Okay, I got 4 wood out of that. We'll go out here, we'll start a fire, we'll pull some torches. Okay. Still can't use that mag lens, that's... I don't know. I think on this run I've only started maybe 5 or 6 fires with that magnifying glass. Ooh, that's a good one. Not horrible, but... And we'll pull one more. Alright. And I think I'm good on water, or at least I hope I am. Let's warm up this tea. And if I was smart, I probably should have put my coffees on there as well to warm them up. But we'll drink that, and we'll get back in here. All right. Now, is it worth... Of course it's worth picking up coal.
gotta go.
Yep. Always take a bandage. What do we have over here? A rifle cartridge that I won't use. Well, I might, but
Could end up being useful.
I spy some Stacy's. So even with cooking 5, can you eat sardines without fear of getting messed up? All right. Not sure why I'm grabbing all of this coal, but there might be something good over here. I will definitely take that revolver cartridge. And I will definitely take this.
I could use this.
Alright, good deal. Nothing over here. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I ate enough of them as a kid. Sorry, I gotta scratch my ear. I ate enough of them as a kid that there's certain foods that I just can't eat. And I know I'm missing coal, but it's okay. As I stop and pick more up. We don't need that reclaimed because I got plenty of coal. I'm probably going to just end up dropping a bunch at the end of this cave. And, well, with any luck, there won't be too much inclement weather. But I am looking at the clock and it's getting... I'm approaching the 3-hour mark, so did I just make a loop? I did. Son of a biscuit. Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah, I got turned around. Got turned around in here. I think it's this direction. I am pretty good about getting turned around in these places. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to drop a little bit of this coal. Probably drop it right outside the cave. I don't know if Rob is still in here, but did you confirm the 2 hours in real time for the coal? Yeah, I don't need that fire book.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
And I don't even have a lantern on me, so I'm not even going to bother grabbing scrap metal. Yeah, I think if I ever make it to the edge of this end of this cave, probably call it a stream. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. It should be. Yep. Now, I didn't really check in here last time. I got plenty of torchlight, so I actually walked through here without the without a light, but I'm not gonna put you guys through that torture. 'Cause it was just me fumbling around in the dark for. Okay. I see some revolver ammo over there. I'm gonna try and. Ah, damn it. Okay, how do I... Come on. Get out of here. See, a jump button would be nice right now, because, well, I can't get the hell out of here. There we go. Alright, so... Does that turn back around? Damn it, I did it again. You know what? It's probably not the best idea, but yeah. Getting frustrated, and I just want to grab that ammo.
This'll come in handy.
Alright, well. It's not letting me get over there. Oh well, there's probably nothing super amazing over there. It probably loops back around. Yep, sure does. Maybe. This better be worth it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, not in the slightest. Alright. Alright, Dave, you're breathing pretty heavy, bud. And it's It's too early to take a nap. Luckily, this is the edge of the cave. Alright, so firearm cleaning kit, some matches, sewing kit that I don't need. Alright, so we're gonna walk out of the mine. We're gonna drop